Today, Houston County's Board of Education held a second of 3 public hearings on whether to opt out of House Bill 581. The Save Our Homes Act took effect this year. It introduces a floating homestead exemption promising tax relief for homeowners. But some schools and local governments argue it actually threatens their funding. By law, agencies can opt out but must decide by March 1st. Carmen Brown sat in on today's Houston County meeting and shares what she learned.
Tuesday, Houston County Board of Education held their second public hearing on House Bill 581, but drew no public comment. In fact, the only person to address the board was the district's chief financial officer. Now, 62.9% of Georgians voted yes for the law during the November election. So lots of people have been talking about the floating homestead exemption. In fact, many homeowners have taken to social media opposing counties and schools opting out. The district's chief financial officer, Michelle Morris, spoke in favor of opting out, stating the district relies heavily on property taxes. She said if the homestead exemption was in effect during the 2024 tax year, Houston County schools would have lost over $4 million. Morris said that opting out will preserve financial stability for educational resources. She said if the district does not opt out, they'd have to consider increasing the millage rate.
In order to maintain the level of educational services and resources for our students, we would have to consider increasing the millage rate if we did not opt out. The millage rate for the school district has not increased in the past 16 years.
Now, Morris says if they accepted the cap, the district would have to contribute more to the state than it receives in revenue. In Perry, Carmen Brown, 13 WMAZ News.
Houston County Board of Education will hold its third and final hearing next Wednesday at 2 p.m. at the Board of Education office on Main Street in Perry.
Other Central Georgia counties are holding public hearings about their decision to opt out of House Bill 581. The first of Monroe County's 3 hearings takes place this Thursday at 5:30 p.m. The second hearing is next Thursday at 6 p.m. Both meetings will be at the boardroom on Brooklyn Avenue. And the first hearing in Baldwin County is next Tuesday at 6 p.m. at the Baldwin County Board of Education. That's on North ABC Street in Milledgeville.